Here's Stephen Bowman with a Conscious Governance Moment.
The big problem with many strat plans is they become wish lists of here are all the things that we wish we would do. The reason we call it a plan is because it's a plan, not a list of things. My view always has been that the strat plan is the key accountability document for the board, and to be accountable we need to have timeframes and outcome measures.
A typical action plan that would accompany each of the key strategies under your strategic plan would consist of the scope of what you want that action to do. What's the start? What's the end look like? What's the middle bit look like? So what's the scoping for this particular action plan? And then we're looking for the timeframes. What's the start date and the finish date? Is it a 3-month project, 6-month project, 18-month project? Who should be in charge of it? Who's the project manager of it? What are the resource implications? Will we need to look at external advice of some sort? Do we need to build into it a budget for an extra person? Or what are some of the resource implications? And then the most important part in this is looking at the outcome measures, the success measures. How do we know that this would actually be really useful? How would we know this would create the difference that we want it to create? So looking at the success measure there, and then lastly, looking at what are the risks of doing this, because then if we understand the risks, we can make the actual implementation of this action plan that much more powerful by dealing with those risks as we develop the action plan up. More information? ConsciousGovernancetv.com